Welcome back to the Gametime Cavern. You already know. We got to thank you for being here because you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Thank you. We are getting back into, as you can see, NBA 2K26 on the PS5, and we're going to play some head up today. We're going to play some matchup. So I'm going to play with the Lakers because they've been doing their thing. I don't know if you've seen, but, I think they just won 5 straight. So shout out to the Lakers, for holding it down for L.A. This is where I am. So I'm supporting the team in which plays in the city that I reside, As simple as that. I want to give a moment for people to catch up, get on, and all that good stuff. As you know, engagement is always encouraged. We appreciate engagement. We sure do, don't we? No, we appreciate that engagement. No, but yeah, we are about to get into it. Just give me one more second so I can do what I gotta do to do what I gotta do. And then we can go ahead and get started without further ado. Let's go ahead and get into it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to play head up. Do we want to play somebody online? Can we play online? Play now. Just saying, return to the main screen. Go ahead and update it. You got an updated player. All right. Now go back to play now. And this is where you can do play now online. They should have it to where you can just play. Like, you ain't got to pick no tier team. Just whoever hop on. Like a no squad, how it is in the park in the city. Pick your team. I'm gonna pick the Lakers. Oh, but they don't got LeBron James because he injured. No. That sucks. That's cool. He did not copy the link. I'm ready. Steady, are you ready? What's going on?
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
Maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Reeves. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Oubre. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Which game are you watching?
Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Maxey making sure to get that shot off, a quality shot in time. Great poise.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
He should have dunked that.
And it's Hachimura missing. Watford up top. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Pass to Embiid. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, I hope they do.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Reeves. He takes it in. And he dunks it down.
Well, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Hedgehog, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Crosses over. Nope. It's picked off. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Screen by Embiid. And Embiid
I was there.
It down.
No, it's hard to contain Hedgehog.
Hey,
and that opens things up in the pick and roll.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
See those hearts? Hit the hearts. Or the smiley faces. Or the party emojis. We appreciate it.
Here's Smith. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
That's a steal.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last
Oh,
touch
that's
by
good
Smith.
D. I thought they were trying to say that was a foul. I thought that's good D. They don't want me to start locking him up.
Pass to Drummond.
Oh, what happened?
And the jam by Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
To the inside. Ayton. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Hachimura.
Oh, my
George.
God. He's taken out.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Drummond. Philadelphia moving it around. Takes the 3. And McCain with the 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And it's Smith penetrating. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Yeah, the quickness and skills of Smith on the ball. I mean, the defense just can't keep up.
I don't want you to leave YouTube.
Outside McCain. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
You know, it's just all about good vibes in the world.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Hayes with a screen. And the Lakers get it back. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Philadelphia leading by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Left side Reeves. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Maxey, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Vanderbilt. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to connect. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
That free throw misses. Well, Clark, by my count, in your career, you made all of 23 triples and hit a respectful 34%.
23 over a, what, close to 5-year career, maybe the equivalent of 3 1/4 years on the court. Yeah, the 3 ball was not being shot a lot. I will tell you, I was looking to add it to my repertoire, though, and that's the case for all of these guys playing now. Everybody is shooting threes. Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
The Sixers lead by 8. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Philadelphia now. And here's Maxey outside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jerry McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down, and Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Count that one.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Pass to Aiden. Kicks it to Doncic. Over Maxey. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Over to the wing. Embiid's got space. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drummond inside.
Oh,
here's
my
McCain.
God.
Philadelphia with another miss. Lakers trail by 9. Smart with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Hachimura outside. Here's Arabia. No good with the triple. Here's Edgecombe.
Wow, VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
There's the three, and that one's good. Laravia's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Takes it inside.
Oh, I was
counted.
there.
And the 76ers lead by 10.
So athletic. I mean, that slashing ability is what made Edgecombe a top 3 pick.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a
How
few
you
years
feeling?
ago,
Are you
but not
feeling better?
anymore.
I
No
heard
way.
you,
Now you've got to be
sick.
stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows.
Let's go.
Oh, and the jam by
We
Ayton.
coming back, y'all. We coming back.
Watch out. DeAndre Ayton coming through.
Here's Edgecombe.
Nope, we there.
Smart with the defensive effort. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Laravia outside. He got it up. Oh,
This
it
would have
would
been
have
a foul.
counted had it fallen,
Right now,
but
I'm
it is
sick of my brother
offline.
and my mom.
And
No.
so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points
Well, we
at the end of the
hope that
period. Their
you
key
all
to
feel better
consistency
soon.
has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical
Brother,
team.
Cameron's
Back
mom,
after this.
and Cameron. You will be better soon.
And happy you could join us.
Speak it
We've got
into
2
existence.
quarters left to go in regulation.
All right, y'all. See, we got a few people in the chat. Hit the like button.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for
for
being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Lakers trail by 8.
Woo!
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka
Ah,
Doncic,
blew
now the
it!
Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets him up for the future, BA. But with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Aiden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by George. Philadelphia leading by 10. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know, I'm losing because now
And here's Oubre from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic with it. Grimes covering. Outside Reeves. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Hachimura's got 6.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
George outside. Buries it down low. 6 points for Paul George.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Doncic. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Philadelphia leading by 10. Kicks it to George. Wide open look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Since halftime, they've been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And George with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you guys.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game.
Pass it before you go out of bounds.
Hachimura outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Reeves. Baseline jumper right on the money. Reeves has got 6.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
And George launches it from deep. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. And it's Hachimura on the drive.
Oh, my
Gosh,
gosh,
close
man.
range.
Rui.
Here's Maxey.
Still. Get out of here.
Rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
From deep, here's Doncic. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Embiid. And here's George. Outside Maxey. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
He almost 20 me.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
My team is going to be 8-2 tonight. Denver Broncos, they're going to be 8-2.
Philadelphia leading by 13.
That's really good.
Here's McCain. It's blocked.
Get out of here.
Looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. On defense, the Lakers. Hedgehog, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Vanderbilt. Drummond grabs the miss. Pass to George. Here's Drummond. Oh, just 5 to shoot. And the jam by Drummond.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Philadelphia moving it around. Connects from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now. And Edgecombe is, of course, no exception. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's George.
Good D, good D,
Down
good D.
low.
Don't jump, don't jump. You there.
It's George on the
Good
wing.
D.
Drummond with the screen.
That's off anyway. Give me
George's
that.
shot is off.
Pass it out.
Lakers
Luka
trail
got
by
it
13.
All the way. Coast to coast.
And it's Doncic missing.
Come on, Luka. You're supposed to be dunking that.
Pass to Oubre. Here's the three. Counted from distance. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oubre looking comfortable and confident from the corner there.
It's stolen by McCain. George! No stopping him from 16 feet out.
That was the dagger right there.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting
And they
pressure
said
on the
late.
ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Driving in. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Almost 20. You just
Lakers
said.
trail by 18. Reeves fires.
It keeps it.
Doncic.
Okay,
Time with the
Luka.
putback.
Boy, there is
Okay,
no quit in
Luka.
Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Sixers lead by 16. Outside Oubre. For three. Doncic there for the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And for the
And
Sixers, the
one.
growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre
Cameron.
Ayton, a definite
Oh,
upgrade here.
this
And we
game.
know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Can we stop that?
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one.
Wow, see, they
Unnecessary
do
contact.
call flagrant foul.
He might be lucky
Somebody
just to
told
get
me
a
they
flagrant
didn't.
one
Look,
there.
they called
Lots
it
of
just there.
contact on that play, and the officials could have gone
And he
with a
missed.
more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward.
He missed
One more
both.
flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Oh, they need a 3 in order to.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Hedgehog.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Back to Doncic. Hachimura outside. Smart.
Tried to front
Misses
fade.
off the left iron. The Sixers lead by 19.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic
That's game.
effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
And
Why
it's
is he-
Doncic
why
missing.
Are they missing all of their shots?
And here are the
I can't wait for
76ers.
Christmas either, even though I'm not
They
gonna
lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Maxey, and he drives in. The Lakers with a rebound. A shot to stop the run. Out to Hachimura. Outside Reeves.
Get a good match.
From deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And it's Maxey missing. So it's Los Angeles now. Jacks up a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
See, this shooting is different.
With the drive. And it's flushed
Hachimura
down. A
didn't
nice
jump.
jam.
Hachimura is the reason we
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
But Luka did have 16. You know. Harris, quick play. You know we going to 2002. You know I'm going with Seattle. Again. Yeah, we're going to do Seattle against LA.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's exciting after all the prelude, all the pomp and circumstance. Here we go, Greg, opening night.
Yeah, these teams have spent an entire offseason to prepare for this moment. We've heard all the predictions and expectations, but now it's all about show and prove.
Now here's Bryant, banked in off the glass.
Now that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now Payton. Lewis a screen on Fisher. Payton with it. Now guarded by Fox. Fisher with it. Wide open. Lewis grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Fox with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Bryant has the open look, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
It's Payton high post. Fisher's there to the inside. Here's Lewis. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Fox. A shake to the wing on the left. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Evans setting the pick for Payton. Over Fisher. Payton can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the basket by Kobe.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
There's the pick.
No.
And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Payton. Kobe with the steal. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Three-pointer, Fox. Another shot. Seattle grabs the miss. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers. Fisher against Payton. Evans, a screen on Fox. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett.
Oh, he went too far back.
The Sonics again can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Clark, a lot of folks are saying the NBA is getting back to being a guards league. Do you think they're right?
I'm not quite ready to go that far, Kevin. Guards certainly have an impact and influence on the game, but a dominant big man is still the primary weapon in the game and has a little more value than outstanding guard play. But it is interesting to see the NBA does have an awful lot of talent on the perimeter.
And he's a clever physical defender. Fox also understands his spots on offense and how to be effective.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sonics trail by 11. They set the pick. Payton surveying the floor. To end the cold streak.
Oh, my God.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Kobe. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And it's Fisher in the corner. Ori is screen on Payton. Shot clock at 5. And Fisher kicks to O'Neal. It's up a 3. Evans with the rebound.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Deflects the pass.
Right.
Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. O'Neal passes to Fisher. Here's Ori. Lewis covering. Lakers passing it around. Fox dishes to Kobe. It's rebounded by Payton.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
And a wide open look for Fisher. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Walker's checked in for the Lakers. Shaw comes in for Derek Fisher. The Sonics also changing it up. Radmanovich comes in for Evans. And it's Mason in for Barry.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Count that one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Attacking with reckless abandon. Desmond Mason doesn't care what the defense is or how tight they're on him. He's going where he wants to.
First free throw is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Madsen comes in for O'Neal, and Georgia subbed in for Fox. Both good from the line that time.
Well, you know Desmond Mason is an artist, really creative off the court, but on the court, he's creative too, especially around the rim.
Kobe against Mason. To the middle, here's Madsen, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now.
Oh, no, they're going to call charging
Gary
after that.
Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Hey, Alexa. Welcome back.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Shaw, rebounded by the Supersonics. Payton attacking. Ryan against Lewis. Jacks up a 3. Some solid defense from Kobe. Down low. And the dunk by Walker.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers.
Close.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Or we scored twice off of free throws. So 2 points.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
With the drive, an easy 2 points on the layup. Kobe's got 11 points.
Dang, they kicked our butt real fast. Real fast. We're going to have to go back to the current era. That's right, Lakers and Thunder. But they didn't line up. Because Hachimura, I'm sorry, bruh. I know there's going to be a crazy thing to do. But we're going to do it. Actually, do that and then put LeBron James in. Make Hachimura the sixth man. Laravia better than You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna put them both, man. How about that? And Bronny James.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, they've got Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves out there with James. Then there's Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the small forward. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here is James. Inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. In the corner, Wallace with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Reeves against Hartenstein. Reeves can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's SGA. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Holmgren can't hit.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. It's tipped.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He trains the quick shot. And it's 7 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. for Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Trailblazers. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Here's SGA, and it's blocked. James outside. And just miss after miss right now. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Smart subbed in for James. Doncic passes to Reeves.
I didn't realize what I did until it was too late.
Doncic feeling it out. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And given their performance in that game, which was not necessarily a work of art, I had a hard time believing it wound up being as close as it did.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in.
It's cool.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jackson Hayes on. Yeah, that's right.
Reeves against Wallace. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Reeves. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
James kicks to Ayton. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Ayton sets the pick for Hachimura. And the 3 off target.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. Kicks it out to Wiggins.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look.
We know Caruso can be a threat from outside the arc. The defense has got to honor that shot.
Reeves against Mitchell. Back to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here is Hachimura. Laravia with the screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Luka Doncic. What are they telling you, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
Allie, thank you for the update. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
At all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And their return to defense, the transition is almost there. And once that smoothens out.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And then for Oklahoma City, Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell.
Looks like a robot. They can fix that. There are a few things that can.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. SGA finds Wallace. Now Wiggins lets it go from deep, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And that one misses. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it.
Oh, it is our ball.
Bet against the talent of his caliber.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams.
Let me see what it sounds like from here. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And here's a look at the stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 32 points a game last year, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But it's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Smart against Dort, and taken away by Wallace. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Wallace. SGA's got 15 points. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Doncic against SGA. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic finds Hachimura. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Kept alive.
Oh, my God.
By Hartenstein.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss, they get a hand on it.
Oh,
Here's Wallace shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Austin Reeves. Well, in attendance here tonight in Los Angeles, we've got rapper Sway Lee.
Yeah, Kevin, and of course Sway Lee big on hoops in general. He's big on streaming 2K and loves to play pickup ball.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Lakers trail by 20. Doncic outside. Aiton a screen on SGA. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Outside, SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Doncic from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.